I'm in pain 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Anybody with a back pain can understand something like that. Anybody with eye pains all the time, they have gone ahead and have put cardiacs in your eyes. People have gone blind. I'm not blind yet. Now, all of this is caused by the 24-hour attacks to your body, and we're talking, they can trip you, they can make you fall down, they can make you go to sleep, they cause you fatigue, they can choke you in your mouth, they can burn your mouth so that steam is coming out.
A lot of people have been asking what's going on with me and how am I doing. I'm doing fine. Except for the fact that a lot of my family members have gotten involved in the harassment against me, who I'm distantly related to. But other than that, everything is going okay. I'm just trying to keep my head up.
Varying in shifts, 3 to 4, 3 to 5 people. It varies and changes. This has been going on for coming up on a year. It's all day long. Medication has not and does not help or work. They are basically harassing me all day long for the purpose of reading my thoughts, reading my memories, mapping, I guess, whatever fluctuations or emotional memories or whatever it is that they're documenting or getting.
They talked to me after they implanted me. Then they harassed me for years and years. At first I thought I was just going crazy because it was voices and threats all the time. I started going to the doctors. I started seeing doctors. I took psych meds I didn't need. I was forcefully admitted to hospitals that I didn't even want to go to, and harassed continuously by the same cop. He was a piece of shit. He was at Pat's house, and basically he carried in the drug test kit. He was a big, tall cop who claimed he was a federal officer. There was another cop with long blonde hair with a mustache and beard that was there also.
And I started getting needle marks on my body twice a day. This has been going on since March 2005. I've been getting needle marks on me twice a day. And
I woke up today with EMF pressing on my head and somebody accusing me of crimes. When I play Julio Iglesias Jr. music, when I was playing the air, they would attack me. They're hitting me a lot on my anal area with the HARP weapons as frequencies, which is a violation.
When I showed this to the mental health clinic, they agreed that it looked likely that my age of onset of paranoid schizophrenia was wrong. The diagnosis, they said, was wrong. They offered to treat me for post-traumatic syndrome. They believed it. They even said police sometimes make mistakes, but we'll guarantee they won't bother you no more. I've got so much in records at this point. I've gone to lawyers, and the lawyers are intimidated. They back off. They won't show up at the meeting. This is.
And well, so there was just a nightmare. My Department for Work and Pensions, constantly I was in training and everything, and unceremoniously the benefits were suspended twice and then were terminated because Declan was supposed to have signed 2 days, when in reality he was supposed to sign 2 days later. Also terminated. We were to the street for 2 years and 8 months. And when we got off the street, they still suspended my benefits for another 3 months. And it basically has been a total nightmare.
I have no home to go to. I have no hope in humanity. I have no friends, no family. Everybody says I'm crazy or I'm on drugs, and you know, they count on that. They count on that to say you're mentally ill, to have you committed or incarcerated. They count on everyone turning on you so you'll commit suicide. I'm telling you.
If you've ever been in that situation, it's really sad, and I know a lot of you people have. So I got tired of it after a few years. So in that's when I came out to Vegas, and I was to justify their actions to people around me, and to well, not to me, but to instigate people against me. They went through my past and my friends and my family and found any little incident that they possibly could to turn people against me, as well as they started.
I tried to explain this to my friends and my family, everyone, and it was to think of them.
Canada need to wake the f up, okay? This is what I'm saying. Now, you tell me, when a fat fucking helicopter hovers that fucking close, that low, takes a photograph and leaves, what is that? You can throw up as many doctors as you want. It's not going to do you any good, okay? Now, I hope people, like, I've explained this at my blogger and at consend.org. You have to understand that just because someone says a helicopter hovered over their home with the guy in a helicopter hanging out of it with a camera, doesn't mean he's fucking nuts, okay? It could be fucking true. Especially when you throw in all the things that have gone on in his life, okay? And the phone calls he's made, and the inquiries he's made into the government. And you need to understand this. That yes, gang stalking is real and true, and this is what they do to people who speak out, okay? Remember that. Remember, God loves you.
But don't hate. Hate is an ugly thing, and you can see what happens when people hate. Again, my suggestion to you is to go out onto YouTube and even the internet and look for videos on the organized stalking and chemtrails, but organized stalking in particular. You will find a lot of videos just like this. I don't think most people are as calm about what's happening to them as I am.
Networking with other alleged targeted individuals. This is the result of being around this and that laceration of my tendons, which makes this arm not work so good anymore, due to going around alleged targeted individuals and not knowing who I was dealing with in reality. Just put it this way. Overt activism with covert warfare is not really going to work. So take that into consideration. I hope this was helpful. Good luck.
And the point is if you're really a targeted individual, there are very concrete evidences of it and repeating evidences of it. Basically, you're not a targeted individual until someone else has noticed that there's something wrong with you. Don't rely on your own personal subjective. You've really got to be very, very sane, because the game here is a chase after your sanity. And the last thing you need to have a sense of humor about, and this is the weirdest thing, but you've got to do it, because although you're not targeted specifically by the evilarchy because you're you, you have been given this experience by God because you are you.
I'm sure there's maybe like a couple bad people out there who are aware of what's going on, but for the general part, I don't want to be like, oh, you know, my government is attacking me, because governments are composed of individuals. Most individuals out there are good people who want to do the same thing that I want to do, you know, go to work, take care of their families, that sort of thing. So I don't want to blame everyone in positions of power, but someone somewhere along the lines is abusing it. That's all.